Now we're sitting around by the pool at Daly Waters. Open your mouth wide, give us a look. Yep, I can see the resemblance. I can see the resemblance, yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't believe what Suzanne says. She said, do you think that's real? Do you think that's real? That could swallow Daly Waters, that thing there. I think that's...
That could be a shark's mouth, jaw, teeth.
Yeah. Like you walked into the caravan park and they said, what's your name? You said, Terry. Who's booking? Terry who? You said, Dactyl. The bloke said, your name's Terry Dactyl? It took him 10 minutes to work out. He said, that's not your name, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Terry Dactyl. An interesting place, Daly Waters. We made 2 purchases. Someone said, what in God's name are you buying an umbrella for? I said, because it's the umbrella of silence. So when we put it up and we have wind noise, we shield ourselves. And they said, what, are your eyes gone? I said, no, when we're trying to read intricate, very small print on maps, we've got the magnifying glasses. The eyes are fine other than that. So come over here. Now this is...
That's a lovely pub.
That is an extraordinary pub. They've got onto the fact that if the women take their bras off, they get a free beer. There is 1 million pairs of...
You might get a free drink tonight.
Sets, what?
You might get a free drink.
You might. Wondering if I have to take my pants off. Is it as a snorkel or just over the counter? Oh, I wish. Now just come with me. This is just some things of interest here at Daly Waters. That is, I presume, a shell of a Navy plane. I'm sure no one would have built that. That is once an operational plane. Here's its jet engine, or its...
It's got no propeller.
Well, this is
it's done a prop.
This is it here. This would be the engine. This wouldn't be a jet engine, but this would be how the prop worked.
Maximum speed 576 miles per hour at sea level.
Now, we can show you all... Come here. We can show you all these things, because that's an old Bedford, I reckon, or it could be a Thames truck. Here are other trucks. That is, I tell you what that is, I'm going to read what it is. That is a, I've seen it.
It's Tim's Junkyard.
That is a comma truck. That's a comma truck. There's a Chevy, that's a Ford. That's a Ford. And this is a Bedford. Look at that, Bedford, that's a Ford bus, and that's a comma. So these are just some items there of interest here at Daly Waters. We've had a swim in the pool. That's of interest.
Look at the windmill.
What?
Look at the windmill.
The windmill, and look at the beautiful desert blooms of I think someone corrected us and said it wasn't the desert pea we looked at some place. It was a...
Oh, but we had to download the app PlantNet.
PlantNet, what did he say it was we were looking at?
I don't know, but you just got to download it, which I did. We get it pointed at the flower and it will tell you what it is.
Look here. Look
I can't do it while I'm on camera.
Look at that, no, but look at that.
It's pretty, isn't it?
It's fake.
Look at the chooks. Oh, no, look at this, beef and barra.
The beef and barra is that's the call sign to get Wi-Fi.
Really?
Beef and barra, yep.
Wi-Fi where?
If you want to get Wi-Fi in the pub, the code is beef and barra.
Oh, really?
Yep. Look, here's ducks and chook.
He's having a swim.
Look at that. Look at that. He's got that pool to himself. Wouldn't they love it?
Oh.
Yep, that's it. And little do they know, but they're on the menu tonight in at the restaurant.
KFC.
And down there's a helicopter you can see, and an old international tractor down here. So, look, livestock. Let's take some hay over and feed the horse. Where is it?
Go talk to the goats.
How are you, boys? Yeah. How's everything going? You all right? What do you know? That's a cow, isn't it? That's a heifer. That's a young cow.
It is a
And
calf.
that's a goat.
It's called a calf.
A calf. All right. Hope there's no snakes. We just had a sumptuous meal at the Daly Waters Hotel. Mine host Tim wasn't there, but we met him in the pool, and he said, "Come in and look at the Tim's junkyard." So this is it. There's old bikes from yesteryear. There's Kawasaki 1000s. There's Ford Traders trucks. There's that is a Dodge, old fire trucks. Plenty of stuff here to see if you come down this way. A motorcycle with a sidecar. The old standard Golden Fleece petrol Bowser. Look at that, one of the originals. The Volkswagen Combi. If that was in ship-shape condition, that is worth $100,000 if that's in good condition, maybe even more. People before caravans used to drive around Australia in those. Well, not before caravans. And here we are, we're just stepping right into a Fargo. That is a Fargo. I remember the Fargos. And,
Are you that old?
I am, and see that there?
Yep.
That's a rhinoceros. If he puts his horn up your bottom, that is when you've got a rhinoceros. That's it. Now here's a Valiant, I reckon. Look at this. It's a 1960, 62 or 3 Valiant. Surely.
No, a 1970 VG Valiant.
1970.
1970 VO.
Oh, well, they first came out a Valiant.
Fireball.
Well, I was right with the Valiant. And look here, the Holden. Look, here we go. Look at this. A 1955 Holden FJU. That'd be worth plenty. Look at that. Worth plenty, that. Fantastic. And this is a, what is this? This is a Holden.
Holden.
It is. It's a Holden.
Yep.
A 48 FX.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. This is Jim's junkyard. Here's one here painted up. That's a Mack truck. That's an emblem for Mack.
Look
truck.
up top. Look up.
What? Planes.
McDonald's. Welcome.
Oh, McDonald's. Look at that.
That's you.
And look at this. Planes up in the sky. Fire engines. Holdens. Look at the caravan. That is a big caravan back in the day. So this is it. Tim's junkyard. Fantastic. Just another attraction at Daly Waters. And we've had a very nice meal in the restaurant.
Pub.
Yeah, the restaurant of the pub. And we've spoken to most of the patrons in there who've... there's the police car. Look. Hey, the hog sticking his head out the window. That's probably a Holden Commodore pursuit vehicle. Well, there we are. That's about it. Will I do my favourite thing soon? Will I do it? Bridge to engine room. Dive. Well, I know we've mentioned this sort of thing before, but it's honestly 37 or 8 degrees here. It's 8 o'clock at night, and this is just a magnificent venue here at Daly Waters. People sitting out in the extreme heat, but it's very comfortable. And in there is the restaurant, and it is jumping, isn't it? Isn't this beautiful?
Absolutely.
It is beautiful. Not a fly to be felt or seen. No, it is. And this is Daly Waters. We've just shown you what's inside Tim's junkyard. There, he's, don't know what that means, but that is just beautiful. That is the restaurant and pub.